this is Rajiv from My Funnel Team. Today we're going to talk about how you can get more leads from your website. I'm not talking about the funnel. I'm not talking about your opt-in page or squeeze page. I'm talking about your authority website, right? So in many cases, I am in the same boat. So you have a website, you've got a few articles, blog posts in there, but it's not fully optimized, and you don't do SEO on it. You expect you want Google to index the content and send you traffic, right? So that's based on the space. That's the place where most people are right now, because I personally buy Facebook traffic and I focus on that. And I used to do a lot of SEO before, but I've recently neglected SEO, right? So here's the things that you need to do to ensure that you optimizing your traffic generation, your organic traffic generation, if that's the word. So first thing, you need to get sign up or set up for Google Search Console. So Google Search Console, previously called Google Webmaster Tools, is very important. It's one of the most overlooked, underutilized tools, or most people don't use it, but it's the most important tool that Google has given you so that you can get more traffic and get the best out of Google, right? So what it does is, like, you sign up, you submit your site, and you tell Google, hey, I've got a site, this is my site, and I've authenticated it, right? And then you will start seeing, like, over time, it will tell you which keywords trigger your site. Like, how do you show up on search engines, which position you show up, and for which keywords you show up, right? So based on that data, then you might say, okay, these are the keywords that are money keywords for me. I probably need to work on that a bit more, right? So then, you use that data to go up. So, you create more blogs, you optimize, you do more on-page SEO for those particular keywords, you will climb up the search engine results. So that's Google Search Console, a very important tool. Second thing is Google Analytics tool. I'm sure you have that. If you don't have it, go and install it. And generally, it's these things are very easy to install. If you have a WordPress site, for example, you go and add plugins. And the plugin that I use for Google Webmaster Tools is I use something called All-in-One Webmaster Tools, right? It's just it's a plugin, and you will get a code from Google Search Console. You copy that code, you paste it in your plugin, then you click on verify, and you're done. You're set up. That's All-in-One Webmaster Tools. And the Google Analytics code as well, you can copy it from, if you need to verify your site, you can use that, the same plugin, to verify ownership of your site on analytics, right? So Search Console, Analytics, and the next tool that I would advise, it's not a tool, but I would always advise to, even if you're not doing a Facebook advertising right now, you're not actively doing it, I would advise you install a Facebook pixel in there. Because at some point when you start doing advertising, you will need a somewhat warm audience, right? So if people have been finding your content online by organically, right? If you target, you can retarget the same people on Facebook, right? So today somebody went, Googled for a particular article, a particular keyword, stumbled on your site, they checked out your site and didn't do anything from there. And then the next day, you can show them an ad on Facebook. So that shows that your brand is bigger than you, is omnipresent. And that's a very, very cool tactic to show people that you are everywhere. So you retarget from organic to Facebook. So when people see you everywhere, they get more trust, they get used to your brand, and they trust your brand even more. and that would obviously mean they would be more likely to take action, which means they could potentially get on your list and could potentially buy from you in the future, right? So that's some easy, actionable tips on how you can grow your organic reach from Google or leveraging Google. If you've got any questions about how to action whatever I just said, comment below and then I'll be happy to help. This is Rajiv from My Funnel team. Until the next episode, take care or be well. Thank you. If that was